Hey, so hey, there you go. There's your little guy. Go get him. Go get him. Struggling with some positive self-talk. Like I've been saying like negative stuff to myself. Like, oh, early I normally start my day. Um, at the 5, and I can also spend some time doing some self-motivation. So at first. I do not worry about trying to impress people. Instead, I focus on where I go depends entirely. Reading, like as I'm saying these, you say these aloud to yourself. You know, maybe that's so I am where I am because of who I am, but where I go that in every moment. Who I become today will determine what I hail Elrod. This is like his range today. There's nothing that I of my dreams. I'm ready and committed to make this. Do you I give up being, and that's a really important one. Like it vividly impacted this morning. It wasn't outside people. I think and feel about myself, and that's not the way to do life. Like I'm ready and committed to make this the best year. authentic. I actually said it twice. I possess the wisdom, the power, and the passion to accomplish. Today is filled with opportunity. Every I possess the wisdom, the power to attract those goals and on its way to my reality. I can trust myself to handle any abilities I have. I work for the good of others. I now express what got me down this morning. Sharing negativity. Um, the book and probably just keep that negativity to myself. But it's important to also like um, um, so the other day one of those lovely things that he decided to do while I was away. Kitty, you're totally because we couldn't have sex during a certain time period of pregnancy. Um, so that was nice. I mean, nothing like a stepdad, but just like it's interesting because like I've noticed this on like when I try to do positive things, there's a lot of negative influences that start to pop up and come around, or uh, onto the side of that the potential for my job to fire me by the end of the month. That's a fun one too. Though I think it would be a great thing for me. I think it really would be the most positive thing in my life. Probably a good thing. Again, this is book um, a daily journal that basically outlines every detail about this book and of like little self-help guide, so you can just go through and like check off and do the things, versus basically this book, a lot of good stuff in it. It's just, it started to overwhelm me trying to figure out, well, I like relax on that concept too, but so I'm in the process of creating that guide now as well. But anyways, considering the consequences, and it's just another way of trying to prioritize the different tasks. So, for example, last we were talking about how you need to go through your goals and you need to determine which ones are really going to have the truest impact on your life, and really focus on doing those first, and put behind the ones that are second class, or honing in on that list. So, for example, if you've got 10 items, how do you determine the 2 that are the most important to you? And one of the things that you can do is you can consider the consequences. What will happen if their powers to one particular channel? And so that's just along the lines of, again, honing your focus. One theme in this book, focusing on one thing and just tearing after it until you have it. Says that there's a misconception to say that we can multitask, but truly multitask. So some of my notes from this chapter, I think a lot of my better notes are actually in my my action plan for the daily, weekly, monthly list I'm supposed to do. So some of the things I learned. The mark of a great leader is accurately predicting the consequences of doing or not doing a particular thing. So know why, know what's going to happen next of any one thing. And then that will tell you whether or not it's truly an impact. Only oh yeah, so this is just basically saying like to do is and your mind will grow excited. Begin that activity and the work will be completed. So for a second, and it will gather and build excitement in you. Focus on your goals. That's good too. And you're supposed to think about like what activity would have the most positive consequences to your life. So it says that we're going to call them losers for the sake of not having a better word at the moment, but losers escape fears with tension relieving activities. By desires towards goal achieving activities. People have succeeded by channeling energy to one goal and on one focus, like I mentioned earlier. Long-term thinking improves short-term decision making. Future intent. So if you know what you're going to do in the future, it's impact what you're doing today. Is enough time for the most important things. First things first. Second things, not at all. That's a really good one. It basically is stating, hey, mark the next 4 that are the second most important, and do the first 2, screw the next 4. The things that matter most must never be at the mercy of the lesser things. You need a long-term perspective. And that's all I have for chapter 4. Granted, there's a lot into that. I'll be getting out as soon as possible because I am in the process of needing it myself. So, anyways, that is today's session on turning pipe dreams into reality.